Hi guys, welcome back for another video. I'm Jess and I'm one of the creative designers here at Sizzix. Today I'm going to show you guys how to assemble one of these gorgeous 3D lanterns using the summer lantern die from our brand new Chapter 2 2022 collection. If you guys get your hands on this and you start making these lanterns ready for a summer party, then please share with me and make sure you comment down below. I can't wait to share this with you, so let's get started. Okay, so the summer lantern die is a Bigz die. So this is a Bigz XL die, so it means it's an A4 size. So you're going to want to use your A4 machines with this. So using our Big Shot Switch Plus is a fantastic machine to work alongside this. And when you are cutting, you're only going to need your two clear plates. So you're not going to need the base platform, you're just going to need those two clear plates. So if I bring in the die, this is what it looks like. So these are our Bigz dies, our steel ruled dies, and it means that you can cut multiple different kinds of fabric. You can cut cardstock, cardboard, and you cut multiple layers at the same time, which is super handy if you're making something like a lantern, because you want to cut multiples at once, because you're going to want loads to decorate your summer party or any party. So that's a really nice thing about a Bigz die. Now you've got everything you need just on that one die, and I'm going to get my cardstock. I am using our muted cardstock range. So I've got the darker pink, I think this is ruby, and the blush shade. So this is going to be my main base colour. So I'm going to cut this from this main section. So I'm going to place that down. I tend to place the textured side face down, just because then I get the textured side on the outside and it just looks a little bit nicer. So I've got that there. Then I've got the blush shade, which I'm going to use as the strip at the top. So that's going to be the handle. So that's just going to sit over that section. And then the trim is down this side. So I can just place these two, because I'm going to want two. I'm going to want one on the top and one at the bottom. And this is using the rose glitter opulent cardstock from the muted opulent cardstock pack, which is super pretty, and it's a really nice way of adding some shine and shimmer. So you can cut all of this at once. It's going to cut all those layers at the same time, and then you just want to sandwich up your machine. Okay, so sandwich your machine in between your two plates. I think my machine's on. Okay, let me take those off. You can see they've already all cut out perfectly. So we've got those two glitter pieces that are our trims. If you need to pop any little holes out, then just take a die pick or something, but most of them will just pop out straight away, even on this thicker glitter cardstock. So we've got our trims, and we've got our main section, and then our handle as well. So I'm going to get rid of all the excess. Okay, so let's start to think about popping those trim sections on first. So I like to do these with glue. You could also use an adhesive roll, which I am going to use once we attach the whole thing together. So let's pop some glue on these and glue these down. I like to use glue just so you can get on all of the edge pieces. You don't need much. You could also use adhesive sheets on the back of this cardstock if you prefer. You just need a couple of sheets of adhesive or a larger sheet. Okay, so they're going to sit on both edges. Whoop. And just pop a thin layer on. And then if you're happy with that, just place that on the other side. So we've got those 2 trim sections on either side, and make sure they're nice and secure. Okay, then you're going to want to roll the whole thing. Okay, so I'm just going to place that down. So it's going to roll like a tube, making sure everything's glued down and secure first. I'm going to give that a good press. Okay, so you're going to want to roll it like so. If you find that it's not rolling really well, what you can do is take one of our fold and form tools and just place that like that and give it a bit of a curve, and that's going to help with that curving. So just roll that, and that's just going to help with that curve to form. Okay. Then I like to piece mine all together using my adhesive sheet, my adhesive roller rather than my glue, just because I find it a little bit quicker and it's just a straight line, so it's super easy. So you're just going to roll that along one side just a couple of times and then attach it all together. Make sure it's firmly pressed into place. Okay. And then to create the lantern shape, you just want to give it a bit of a press. So if you just pop your hand inside and just pop all those bits outwards and then press down like so. And that's going to create that lantern effect, so we can pop a tea light or a LED candle inside. Last but not least, you want that handle. So again, I'm going to take that fold and form tool, and this will show up a little easier because it's a thinner section of card, and we're just going to roll it through, and that's going to create a handle shape because it's now got that curve that we want. Okay, so then we can glue that into the top there. Again, using glue or our adhesive roller. I'm just going to use 2 little bits of my adhesive roller and just place that inside on either side of my lantern. And there you pretty much have a finished lantern. Now obviously I've used glitter cardstock and all matching cardstock to make it all go together really, really nicely, but it's completely up to you. You could use gold opulent, rose gold, you could even add sequin embellishments to it, and then you can even pop a light inside like I said. So I'm just using battery powered LED lights, so if I just slot those underneath, and I'll pop the other one underneath as well. And then give them a bit of a press. And hopefully you can see how they would look if you filled them with some light. I'm sure we'll pop an edit in or an image or a video in where you can see it with the lights dimmed, so you can really show off how they twinkle with having some light underneath. What you could also do is you could add string to the top of these, either using fishing wire or any kind of string, and you can hang them. So just behind me, hopefully you guys can see, I've actually hung these in our background just using some white string, but if you didn't want to see that, fishing wire is a great thing, and they can hang, and you can hang them on trees, outside if you're having an outdoor garden party, or above the table to decorate, or you can have them sitting on the table with some lights in as well. So there's definitely plenty of options for these gorgeous summer lanterns. So I think that is everything from me today, guys. I really hope hope you enjoyed following along and making these summer lanterns with me. If you guys do want to get your hands on that die set, definitely heading over to the Sizzix website. Make sure to use my code Jess20, that's JESS20, and that'll give you a little bit of money off of the die or anything that I've used today in this video. And then hopefully you can get decorating for any summer parties that you guys have. And if you do recreate any of these lanterns, then please leave me an image or a comment down below or across any of our socials using that hashtag #MyMakingStory. We love to see it here at Sizzix. So thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, stay safe and keep crafting. Thanks, bye.